Okay, Pathologic. Thank you, Ariashi, for coming to hang out. Uh, I actually fixed the graphical problems from last time, so huzzah! Now the map doesn't look like absolute garbage. Let's meet the kids. It is so pretty. I I love this map a lot, and I love it a lot more than the map in the first game. The map in the first game is fine, but I think they did a way better job making it all stylized and looking like a bull in this one. The heart-shaped abattoir is so cool. Ah, what am I doing? I am here for a murder trial. That is definitely not about me. What you looking at there, Notkin? Uh, oh, hey there. You're here. Good. The trial can begin. Go on. A question first. They say you're no son to old Burrock. He was a doctor. He saved lives. It is said that you kill instead. Is that true? Ah, so that's who the accused is. I only did like 5. It's fine. Answer the question, please. Are you a murderer or no? I may have killed. Yes. Tell me, is it right to kill? We need to know what you believe. Old Burrock wasn't just a doctor to us, he was a teacher. He knew how to live. You say you are his son, so you're to take his place and answer. Is murder acceptable? Can't nail down a voice for Notkin. He has a really low voice in the voiceover, but I don't. So, uh, hmm. I mean, I know what I believe. I don't know what is correct to tell, like, a 12-year-old who definitely is planning on doing some murders. I guess I'll say only in self-defense. So murder can be right sometimes? Who are you planning on killing, boy? It's not about me, but about us. My soul and halves always hang together. Answer the question. Take your time if you need to. You may very well be choosing our fate. I hate that these are the only 2 options, because, like, if you actually want to get into philosophy, kid, there is a difference between death and murder. I think he'll call me out on hypocrisy, though. So, fine, yes, sometimes killing is acceptable. Good. We now know the kind of man you are. Here ends the trial. You're free to go. You know, Burrock, his dad, did so much killing. So, I I don't think this is particularly better or worse. Yeah, this game really, does not pull its punches on the philosophical questions. That's why I like it so much. It's very, like, these are like, the ethical choices are not just like, you know, is racism bad? Or should women have rights, maybe? Like, it's actually complicated ethical questions. So you know me, huh? That was quick. Guess I should talk to you if I'm ever confused. Okay. Got more to say? What? You have your revenge, and so do we. We now know how to deal with Leica, and that verdict can't be appealed. All you and I have in common now is that today will end soon. Go. Thanks for your help. Ah! Okay. Wait a second. What did this Leica do anyway? Leica poisoned our friends, who were weak and defenseless. It's an open and shut case. I didn't tell them to murder. I attempted to not tell them to murder. The kids in this town just really, really want to murder. That is not my fault. They're just, like, really down with murder already. I'm fairly certain that they actually, like, do regularly kill each other. So, between the soul and the halves and the dog heads. So, like, this was probably gonna happen anyway. This is absurd. We are soul and a halves. To us, they were not mere dogs, but friends, and we prefer them to people. Dogs? Oh, dogs, I see. So, Lika poisoned your pets, huh? Keep going back and forth on how this kid's name is pronounced. Why do you care? Okay, listen, kids, I'll handle this. Please don't murder the other child. I'm pretty sure that, at least in the original game, I don't know about this one, but the halves canonically can't die. So I kind of wonder how Lika managed to poison any of them. It's probably some weird fantasy child poison. Oh, hello, Gucci Malucci? Thanks for coming to the stream. I accidentally convinced the kid to murder, but now I'm trying to convince him to let me murder instead, and it'll be fine. Because he wants to murder another child. Have fun with your weed. Unless you're somewhere where that's illegal, in which case I definitely didn't say that. Is there still places that's illegal? I don't know. Oh, these were perhaps real dogs. Well, not their halves. Yeah, I could buy that. Anyway, where did that come from? He's our problem, not yours. You've done your part. We'll do the rest. You'll put him on guard. I, however, can get the drop on him and sternly lecture him because I'm not going to kill a child. Perhaps you could. And then what? Oh no. I'll figure it out when I get there. You know what? Give him this leash. He'll understand what it means. Will you do this for us? Sure. We have a deal. Murky says it's by the Gumstone. Where's that? The Gumstone. Stepward from the basket. Aren't you supposed to know all this? Or do you stepfolk have different names for everything? Ah, yeah. The step people call it Urhilu? Hatred. See you around, pups. I guess I'm going to hatred. Oh, shoot. I have too many organs in my inventory. Huh? Mistakes. You got all the achievements in this game? That is insane. Oh, hi, Eric. Thanks for coming. I'm on my way to not murder a kid on behalf of other kids. Except I need to drop something because I have too many human organs. No, wait, I don't need to drop it. Ha! That should be enough room. Give me the... Give me the... Why won't you let me... I need it! Oh no! There it is. Okay. What was the button? Yeah. Okay, I can talk with a few more people here. Probably trade. Thank you for actually coming. You're so brave. Look, we all made a gift for you to welcome you here. See, it's bread. Please don't frown, it's all we can spare. We need to eat too. There's a lot of mouths to feed here. Why are you doing this? Oh, I don't want to take bread from the kids. Sorry it's so stale. And drink the milk fast, because it'll go bad soon. But the water is fresh from a ravine. That's definitely poisoned. No, wait, keep this, especially if you don't have much to give. But you're a guest. Take it, or else we'll get bad luck. We need luck more than food right now. Ugh. Okay, I understand. You poor souls. I'll take it. Thanks. I'm gonna drop it on the floor. Oh wow, you gave me like a lot. Damn. Fuck. Can I eat anything right now? Man, I think my only food... Okay. I'm gonna drop the meat so that I can pick up the bread and eat it. Sorry, my mic is real bad. Okay. Oh, I have no space. Why did I get so many human organs? Really, my mic isn't terrible? Okay, because I stole it from my brother, and I'm not... It's just like a kind of crappy headphone mic, but it's better than the computer one, so I guess I'll just leave the milk here, because, like, I'll definitely come back here at some point. Sorry for not taking your gift yet. It's probably fine. Oh, can I trade anything with you? Maybe then I can get rid of some shit. Wow! 18, huh? Wow! Oh, I would like some needles. This won't free up any space, but I can loot things now. Delicious flour milk.
If only we had a
Oh,
trolley, we'd ride it down the rails away from this place.
okay, Notkin. What do you have for me? Dandy. Knives, scissors, blades, razors, anything sharp. If you've got a sharp axe, I'm interested. Kid, you're like 12. Got a scalpel? Those items are what I barter for. We need them. And what will you give me for sharp objects? Lock-picking shivs. If you're handy with locks, you can open 3 or 4 doors with one. I am not handy with locks. Yeah, listen. The organs, I'm a doctor, and I was supposed to heal a guy, but then he was like, oh, I got shivved because I tried to burn a woman to death, so instead of healing him, I stole all of his organs. And then I killed his friend and tried to steal his organs, but my scalpel broke. That's why I have so many organs. Pathologic is a good game. Yeah, if you're handy with locks, you can open 3 or 4 doors with one. Brand new. And needles. Good for smaller locks. Like locker locks. So you trade needles for knives? Strange. Oh, so you aren't a local. We aren't allowed razors. If they catch us, we'll be grounded for a year. Might even get spanked. Yeah, but all the other shit is totally fine. Yeah, nice try with the bullshit, but I'm not buying it. Razors aren't the only forbidden sharp objects. So where'd you get all those pins? Did you break into a tailor shop? Sure, a train full of needles derailed outside my window. Happy now? I love these kids. They're all little shitheads. Except for Murky. Murky's not a shithead. I love her very much. Why do you care? We barter because we don't need pins anymore. We've outgrown them. Uh, you're all grown up, aren't you? I said that sentence real weird. You're all grown up, aren't you? Now listen up, kid. Only butchers are allowed cutting tools in this town. Got it? Are you a butcher? I'm a surgeon. It's like a butcher, but with a sharper knife. I wish I had a sharper
Your
knife.
fingers are in every part, and your feet
I love you,
always
Murky.
running around.
I can't talk to you yet,
But
I
you
don't
aren't
think.
the big head
No.
yet.
I love you. Oh, you'll trade me for this fucking leash that I literally just got and I'm supposed to deliver? I haven't played this game before. I have watched a Let's Play of it years and years ago, and I'm very familiar with the first game. So I know, like, the basic plot beats, but I don't remember any of the actual, like, daily quests and shit. I'm pretty sure the word for surgeon in this game is actually the same as the word for butcher in their made-up language. So, like, yeah. Oh, I need some... Give me some morphine. Can I give you anything for that morphine? I probably want to keep that razor. I don't have any space, 'cause I'm bad at managing my space. Take more of these. Was that 11? Yes, exactly. Okay. Gimme. Yeah, I will be taking any morphine I see, because I will probably get hurt a lot. Oh, oh no. Oh no! Unfreeze! Thank you. Okay. So, I need to get going. Where is the door? Did I got everyone in here? Yeah, and... Hey, look at this map that doesn't look like trash anymore! Oh, yeah, saving. I forgot that there is no autosave in this game. Yeah, so I need to go all the way out there. And it is already 2 o'clock. Fuck! Okay. Let's fucking go. To not kill a kid, but to maybe threaten to kill a kid. Ah, fuck. How do I get out of here? Okay. Oh! Hey there! Finally, we're back together. I've been waiting for you, Burke. Will you have me now? Oh, this turned into a very different genre of game. You mistook me for someone else, Basagan. Don't you remember me, Colboon? Well, I remember you, and I remember your words. So will you have me now? You have no, I don't want to insult her. You are an herb bribe. We can't have a relationship. Oh, I don't want to read that. I don't like that. Your hands are so heavy. Shh, don't touch me yet, or else the dress will tear, and it's no good. The tears in the dress must appear on their own during the dance, just like the earth is torn apart when it releases herbs. Yeah, do I need to, like, switch the stream over to a different screen for a second? Because, yeah, I think there might be some nudity in a sec, but I'm not entirely sure where it is. So I'm gonna trust you, Gucci Malucci. Okay, I'll wait until this conversation is over, and then I'll switch over to a different screen, so y'all don't get, those female presenting nipples. I'm not touching you. So will you have me now? Will we be joined forever? I hate reading this. This sucks. No, Basagan, something is off about you. What do you really want? Fine, I'll wait for you to remember me. We'll meet again soon. I'll find you. For now, try to remember who I am, Colboon. Segne Dehay, or there'll be trouble. Okay. Y'all get a look at this screen for a second until I make sure your poor child eyes don't see anything untoward. Oh, she's not even topless. I thought she was. I wonder if they patched that. Okay. I think I'm good then. I hope I'm good, unless another topless bride is about to, like, run up to me or something. Okay. I'm gonna go not kill a child. Was the original plan. Oh, I'm so turned around. What direction am I going? Like this way? Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's the only bride that's, like, named. Oh, my thirst is very high. If only I had any space for the empty bottle I'm about to create. Oh no. I've made oh, I have an egg I can eat. A delicious, delicious egg. Inventory management is super fun. There, now I have stamina. Yeah, I know one of them is. I don't know how to manage that for Twitch because I'm not familiar enough with this game to know where. I might have to look that up, see if I can find, like, a non-spoilery warning for that somewhere. Oh, here's my quest. The Soul and a Halves want to punish the culprit who poisoned their dogs, but I don't want them to do something they'll regret for the rest of their lives, so I volunteered to murder a child. Anyway. Oh, I get so turned around. Okay. Hey. Okay. Now it's just, like, out, right? It's not, yeah. I just need to go out into the step. Or do I? I can't cross that. Fuck. Is there somewhere I can? Ah! Oh, okay, I think the fence ends over there. Boo! Okay. Yeah. Need to double back. Why do you have fences on one side of your railroad tracks? I hate you. Oh, fuck. I pushed the button too much and it tried to turn on sticky keys. Get out of here. Oh, I need to figure out herbs and shit at some point. Is this the place? Yes. Hey, kid. There's, like, a bounty from other children on your head.
The worst is yet to come.
Not for you. Look at you, feeling better. But the town's not too welcoming, is it? Don't worry, the steppe is wide. It can hide anyone. What brings you here? I'm not gonna kill the kid. It's fine. Every okay, uh every child in this game is a furry in a different way. These kids wear dog head masks and the other gang of children have like half an animal soul or something. All of them are fucking furries. Also, thanks for coming to hang out. Yeah, they're basically demons. I don't know how it's pronounced. I didn't come here to hide. Yes, exactly. All the children in this town are Matt Damon. It's very creepy. As you wish. Can't hide from yourself anyway. That's what they say. Oh, that's just really fucking rude. For the record, y'all who didn't see my first stream, this kid kind of saved my life a little bit. He gave me a tourniquet when I was bleeding out, so. But there's a criminal doing just that, hiding around here somewhere. Have you seen him? Nope, all quiet. Only 3 of us here. You and me and 2 best friends. What? Was it you then, buddy? Did you poison some dogs? All the kids in this town are terrible. Why do you ask? Tell me straight, were you the one who poisoned the dogs? All lies! I'm a good, kind soul. So it's true. Honestly, I'm surprised. The soul and a halves are the real punks, and Notkin is the worst. And punks deserve to suffer, right? But you can't hurt them. They just wipe the blood away and keep going. Jeez, see? These kids were totally down with murder before I showed up and maybe encouraged that. So you need to hit them where it does hurt. Right in the heart. Make them see how it feels. You're disgusting. Scram. Wonderful, so off you go. By the way, if you need anyone to confirm that you only arrived this morning and couldn't have murdered anyone last night, just say the word. I'll run to Sabarov and testify. Yes, that would be useful, actually. Wait for me by the town hall. I need to clear my name of the 1 or 2 murders that I didn't commit, and not the 5 murders that I definitely did commit. I like those accused murders tank your reputation like so far, but none of the other murders get anywhere near that bad. What is my quest now? What am I doing? The dog killer is the doghead who saw me at dawn. He will testify to my alibi. We'll meet by the town hall. I wonder what Notkin will think of this. Hey, I didn't kill your guy, 'cause I'm not that much of a monster. I am going completely the wrong way. I have no sense of direction at all. Not just in video games, like in real life. I could not tell you how to get to my house from any street except the one that it is on. It's kind of both. I mean, it's completely optional quests, but I didn't give him the leash because the leash is a threat. Also, I'm pretty sure I can trade it at some point. Yeah, it's kind of complete the quests, but they're optional, and the ones that you do or don't complete can impact future stuff. So, I am way off base. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, yeah. But, like, everyone in this game that matters is children. I can't be mean to children. I love them too much. Yeah, I probably will do all the, like, good guy quests. I will rip out many organs, but it will only be, like, criminal organs. Already lost. Yeah. Hey, not kidding. Oh, I need to go see Laura at some point, too. That's, like, the main kind of situation now, isn't it? Yeah, they are ethically sourced organs.
No time for rattling.
Jester thinks you're a decent sort, and he's not the only one. So behold, we solemnly grant you this leash. It means you're always welcome here, and that you may even get your own half one day. Not everyone does. Is Jester your half? Yeah, my half. My cat. Called Jester because he can rope walk, stand on his forepaws, and eat raw potatoes. You know, like clowns do. Can I see him? Not yet. He'll show himself to you when we know you're a good man. None of you from the shitpost crew are allowed to do any clown jokes. Hope springs eternal. Why did AC eat a raw potato? AC's done too many food crimes. I'm calling her out on my stream to 5 people. Tumblr user Damara Megiddo does fucked up food crimes. Now look, see Murky? There she broods. She saw you get off the train this morning, saw as you got attacked, saw everything. But she doesn't talk much, and I think few grown-ups would believe her. It's better than nothing, though. Thank you, I'll have a word with her. I want to talk to her. She's my precious daughter. Murky, I love you.
What's there about you to like? Nothing. So I don't. Nuh-uh.
She's so good! Oh, I love her so much. Go away. I saw everything. No one saw me, but I did. What do they call you, kiddo? I'm not a kiddo, and no one calls me. Did you see the fight? What is there about you to love? Nothing, so I don't. She's so good. You guys, Murky is the best child, and I love her with my entire heart. That's alright, you don't have to love me. I don't need you. Nuh-uh. Things were great without you. Great. Okay. Maybe we will become friends when you get a little older. Once again, the Bachelor is, not the Bachelor, the Haruspex is really, really ready to say, like, pretty mean shit to the kids that I love, and I will die before I choose those dialogue options. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, I need to get back to Bad Grief and be like, hey, I killed the guy that you wanted me to save. And that's pretty low priority, I think. I need to go see Lara at some point. What are these? Oh, these are just like tutorial shit. Yeah, Artemy is their father, but he's also kind of an unwilling father and is like weirdly very rude to them at the beginning. I mean, granted, some of them are kind of little shits and maybe deserve it, but not Murky. Murky never deserves anyone being rude to her for any reason. I might go do that just to get rid of these, because they're annoying me. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Bad Grief, I think. Okay. If I can find his warehouse in this labyrinth of warehouses. This is the worst warehouse district ever. Why would you set it up this way? They're not, like, in rows or anything. Oh, no, he's on the other side. Fuck. Where's the... There it is. Let me run. If I drink from this, will it stop yelling at me on the map? Nope. Guess I maybe have to drink from that specific one. Can't talk to any of you. Fuck, where is he? Over here? The one with the wheel in front of it? Yeah. Hey, Bad Grief, I murdered that guy. I know you told me to not murder him, but I did. And then I killed his friend also. Hope that's cool.
Talk's cheap. So what you reap?
Let us rest on the hang on. Need to clear my throat. And I'm alive. Let us rest on the mountain, oh, let us rest by the river. That's the song your people sing when times are hard, isn't it? You were banned from my stream. Get out of here. No, don't. I need viewers. Also, I might have expressed a similar opinion at some point, but shh. It's illegal. Listen. If Tumblr was going to sexify anyone in this game, why the fuck would it be The Bachelor and not this asshole? Like, why? Anyway, how's piecework? I assume he kicked the bucket. He meant nothing to you then? Great. Huh? Did he not say please and thank you or something? Your man Piecework is trash. He got cut for burning a woman. Oh. Folks have lost their minds, I'm telling you. And Piecework's never been friends with his own head. What'd you do to him? He's dead, friend. You told me to cut out anything he didn't need, so I cut it all out. Again, that's like the 5th time Artemy has used that fucking joke. Like, he's really proud of himself for that one. So, you're a funny man, huh? A funny man. Gotta keep my eyes peeled around you. Great. Wonderful. So what's the plan now? Don't threaten Bad Grief. He's also a pretty good boy. You know, he likes to not be, but like... Honestly, push comes to shove, I would trust Bad Grief a lot more than half the people in this town. The plan is to live. Live and breathe, and thieve and leave. What'd you find inside Piecework? Just curious. Yeah, I talked to his reflection the first time I met him, and it pretty much told me that, like, yeah, he talks a big game, but... it's not like he actually enjoys violence. He just likes, you know, being all, like, piratey and stuff. This. Your men are fond of shivs, huh? Even an incendiary bullet would be less cruel. Well, that's people for ya. I've been wondering what our kind townsfolk fashion those little barbs from. See, he doesn't even know where the shivs come from. Not really a kingpin of all the thieves in town. Just likes sitting on a big throne. I see. This explains who broke into Warehouse 8 last week. The thread unravels. I'll make a note of this. If you find more shivs, bring them to me. Don't give them to the kids, even if they offer bullets. He's also a better man than me, who doesn't give shivs to children. I know. I've been offered a good deal. Okay. Can I get... I could give you this watch. Oh, you want, like, money. No, I need to save up money so I can get that gun. Is that... Yeah, his reflection isn't here anymore. Nobody else to talk to. So I guess... Oh, yeah, except you. So you're a trained surgeon. Good. This is good. Shame that your esteemed degree is of no help to me. Why is that? The kin has not accepted you yet. You are Burrick's son, but sharing blood is not enough. Supposedly you're a Menku by birth, but in truth you aren't. You went away to study who knows where, leaving your people behind. Old folk don't appreciate that. Will the kin accept you at all? A Menku. Does this word mean anything to any of you still? I'm not a stepman, but I do know that among your lot, only Menkus can become butchers, wise men, or surgeons, because they know the lines. Is that what you call it? The art of understanding the world? The lines? Yes, the lines. And that's why you and I have nothing to talk about yet. You may know how to wield a scalpel, but you don't know the lines. And in this town, no one would trust you to cut a body before you comprehend the world's design. So you can't help me out. Says you! I already cut open 2 people! Who are you anyway? I'm Var. I have a business. An unusual one. Your father used to deliver certain goods to me. Now I came to ask Brad Grief. He's a bandit after all, a law unto himself. But turns out he's too lily-livered to cross this particular boundary. See, Bad Grief's not a bad guy. What kind of business? I need to clear my throat again. Ah! Yeah, he's fully an organ dealer. That's why I've been carrying around organs. That's not the only reason to have organs in this game, but that is why I stole a bunch of organs already. Was I was waiting for this guy to show up. What kind of business? I buy blood and organs, body components, human components. What for? You're no Menku. You wouldn't understand. Forget it. Show me where you live. I want to talk to you about the kin some more. And also give you... I have... so much space in my inventory is being taken up by organs. Please take them off my hands. Ah. Sorry, my mic setup got weird there. Anyway. Can I leave now? Yeah, you're not blocking the door anymore. I don't have storage yet. We haven't got that far yet. I'm homeless as of right now. Is my exhaustion high? Nah, my exhaustion's fine. I mean, for where I am right now. I'll sleep soonish. Yeah, storing my food right next to my human organs is certainly a choice that I have committed to. Anyway, you're all the way over there. I need to get over there, and I need to get all the way up here to Laura, and then I need to get down here. Okay. Thank you, chat, for your great impersonation of Johnny Sims. I need to get out of this fucking warehouse district so I can actually navigate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go over to Var and then see if I can take a boat up to Laura, and hopefully it won't be fucking midnight. Oh, I've wasted so much time. Okay. Get out of my way. I'm gonna beat you back to your own house. How do I get out of these fucking warehouses? Okay. Think this way. Yes. It's fine. That's not even the Magnus Archive. Okay, the Magnus Archives does do a whole, like, oh, humans versus me, but also, like, Johnny Sims, the author, has opinions about meat that are distressing for most people who have heard them. Honestly, he's not wrong, but they certainly are some opinions. Fucking fence! How do I get out of here? Ah! No, I shouldn't have gone out that way. Okay. Hey, kid. I can trade with you. My trust isn't too low to trade. You poor thing. We still think you're good. You shouldn't. You feel sorry for me? You're an angel. Get the fuck out of my chat, Jonah. I hate you. I do. Likewise. Weird thing to say. Tata brought kittens yesterday. 6. Do you want a kitten? I'll think about it. I wish that I could actually get a kitten from this child. That would be so cool. Don't think I really have anything you want, yeah. Okay. I need to get going. It's already way too late in the day. Okay. This way. Yes? Okay. Maybe? God, there's so many fences. I think I can kind of go up here and over. No, don't take your knife out. Ooh. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Nothing. Yeah. I fucking hate the layout of this town. It's a really bad layout. Yeah, I have to go all the way up to that bridge, don't I? Wait, where's the cathedral? Isn't that over, like, here? Nothing on my map is labeled. Oh, I didn't go up the way I was... Okay, this is gonna be a mess. Okay. Ha. Oh, there's one of the herb brides, and she is not topless. Trust is too low to trade. I really gotta get... I'm gonna take a nap when I get to Laura's. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I am way off from where I wanted to be. Damn it. I really don't know where anything is. Calm down. Oh, am I at the... My reputation... Hang on. No, that is on the map. Yeah, I might really need to avoid some people, or they'll murder me. Are you going to murder me? Maybe. Fuck, I think I need to get past you. You can't see me. Goodbye. Please don't try and murder me. Yeah, my exhaustion is getting up there. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I liked being in the warehouse district. There wasn't people there. Ah! Yeah, I need to keep going this way. Yeah, that's my plan. I need to get to the river first. Oh no, my broken scissors. My cat is sitting right outside my closed door screaming at me. So, just so y'all know. He's so sad. Because he hasn't been given his favoritist treat, which is the prescription medication food that our other cat eats that is not for him. Ah! Inventory! Yeah, I think this is... I can cross the river up here. Hey, do you hate me? A murderer walks the streets. Human or Shabnak, who knows? But our kids are outside too. Won't stay home no matter what we tell them. What does that even mean? Why can't you just ground them? Oh my gosh, my cat will not shut up. Everything's terrible. It all started with that awful tower. There's nothing we can do now. Kids do whatever they damn well please. Can't say anything to them. I mean that. Try and the words stick in your throat. Creepy. They've become complete strangers to us. But what about common blood, I ask you? What about paternal love? What does this have to do with the tower? Hard to explain. The tower crushes us. Try to speak a word against it, and it's as if an invisible blade slices your vocal cords. It did something to our kids. Like they're crossing a river over thin ice, and you can't follow, only call after them. When was the tower built? Was it built after Artemy left? Like, is he not familiar with it? That's probably lore I would find out at some point, but... how many children do you have? Me? 2 younger brothers, 12 and 15, both in the tower. Fuck you, Artemy! Let them play. Ah! Excuse me. Okay. Yay, I'm hated slightly less. Oh no, am I hated here too? It's almost like everyone fucking hates you when you do 5 murders and also are accused of 2 other murders. Fuck, I want that. Well, it can sit on the floor until I never come back here for it. Yes, I am going the right way. What's that? That's just a rock. Is this the place? Yes. Var, clear up my inventory. Human organs are so huge. And I can go grab that bowl bell and have that clogging my inventory instead. Okay. We're closing. God, your face. Where's Var? I don't know who you're talking about. He would. I'm Isidore Burke's son. I got organs for you. And some blood. I might want to keep the blood, though. I don't know. We'll see what it sells for. The door to your right. Then turn left. Then go ahead. And don't take long. Got it. You keep closing. You were closing the shop, right? Oh, I can't. What do you. Trust is too low to trade? I'm about to sell some fucking organs, bud. You let me into your fucked up back room? You have nothing for me, Var. But you won't sell me a fucking loaf of bread? Ah, it's you. Did you come to talk about your father? Yes. Did you know him? I did. But that's not what someone as clueless as you should addle their brain about. You left this town as a boy. You never really knew it. And even those scraps are lost and forgotten now. Educate yourself. Breathe in the wire-soaked air. Get to know elders. Hurry not, Barak. Achieve respect. Then you'll have your answers. Well, I kinda do need to hurry because this game is only 12 days long. I want to sell him my organs, but I also kind of want to continue the conversation. Heard you loud and clear, old man. Var, is it? Yeah. Only I'm not an old man. I'm a man who has no time for idle chatter and hates it when people clutter their room for now reason. A plus game. Come back when you have meat. Got it, you spider of a man. See you. Man, what if Tom Holland played this guy? Aw, man, they're not worth that much. I mean, it's fine. But I really gotta get a lot of those. I could use a new scalpel. I know. This is an extremely wordy game, and it's extremely well done. I can forgive a typo or two. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Jonah. See you later. Yeah, right? Like, I feel like if I was selling a heart and a liver and someone offered me fucking 600 rubles or whatever, I would immediately murder them and steal their organs. I think I'm gonna hold off on getting another scalpel, because I think I can get... Like, I'm sure there's places to get scalpels that aren't the creepy organ dealer. And also, I want to get that, gun. Might sell the blood to that end. Yeah, I'll sell the blood. I don't think I need it. Especially right now. Like, I can always get more. Accept. Thanks for the money. Kinda want to get that. Yeah, okay, it's only 72. I'll get that. Nope. This one. Whoops. What a twist. I robbed the soul and a halves of their revenge, but somehow they're thankful for this. A surgeon is not the kind of man to mess with, and Bad Grief was reminded of that. But he can't help my situation. I've broken a step taboo. I have cut a body open. This town does not provide the best working environment for a surgeon. Organs and hot blood on a counter, just like that. If anyone finds out, I'm a dead man. But Var, he pays. Var claims to have done business with my father. He buys organs. But I'm no Menku. The local tradition does not allow me to cut bodies open. What is this step? I don't know. Just gotta go see Laura, and also that thing. And what's this? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go talk to him to get the key to my house or something, except I'm not gonna do that because I'm not stupid. Once again, the bloodstain that looks exactly like the continent of Africa for some fucking reason. I don't get it, Ice Pick Lodge. I'm not quite clear on that symbolism. It's even got a little tiny Madagascar. Oh, is that... No, I can't go anywhere in here. Now I gotta get to a river, which means I gotta go all the way fucking across the bridge again, because the boat's on the other side of the river. There's not a closer one, is there? No. Why can't your boat cross the river, bud? Kind of a bad boat. No. Up here. Run faster, army. Oh, hey. It's a guy. Hey there. I don't remember what voice I gave you guys. Not that I'm doing voices super well anyway, but... This thirst keeps driving down toward my death. Drink some water, then? I have no water, sir. You see, then, how I suffer, knowing no solution. I love the prompters. They're ridiculous. Same here. Indeed. See me act out your fate, dear fool. Help! Someone help! This thirst is soon to kill me. This is just bad acting. I'm not emotional like that. No, 'tis hard to tell with you. But if you think yourself so smart, do say, what happens next? Someone, not I, gets a good kick. You die, my friend. That's how it ends. Water is all around, though puddles make poor drinks. Sip then from fountain spouts, from barrel bungs. A bottle is all you need. Here, have one. Thanks for the bottle, foolish man. I don't want to be mean to the prompters. They deserve less ridicule than the executors in my brain. The Gorkhon water is polluted. To quench thirst, I'll have to search for water barrels and fountains. Yes. And I still have that fucking prompt down here for no real reason. Anyway, goodbye. I really love the tragedians. They're just really good. Oh, gimme. Like, they're one of my favorite parts of this game, which is fair, because they're on, like, all of the merchandise, so... I am lost. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Nope, there's rocks there. Oh, another one. What's up? Did I already talk to you? When? Am I going completely the wrong way? No, I'm not. Oh, hey. Hey, kid. Do you still have a name? What do you mean, still? It will remain with me even as I die. Trans child. father threw his out. He's faceless now. Makes me kinda sad. God, this game's weird. Cheer up. Faces and names are only fiction. Guess he did something bad. I wonder what. I don't think knowing would do you any good. But I'm curious. I would hate to lose my name. Same here. Hey, this is kind of like the Magnus Archives. This is the guy who's only watched the Magnus Archives. Oh, you gave me a thing. Thanks. But I wanted to trade with you. How much is it? 6. Okay. No. Okay. Thank you. And did I drop that name? I thought I dropped it. Nope, I didn't. Anyway. Is that cowbell in that bush somewhere? I think it is. I don't remember where I dropped it. Ah, what time is it? Ah, it's so late. It's so late. I gotta get to the river. No, I'm going the wrong way. I got very turned around. Yes, this way. Fuck. Ah! No! I can't jump over that fucking rock! Artemy, I hate you. That's the right button. I just want to drink some water, so I have stamina again. Ugh, my hunger's getting up there again. This is fine. This is not at all gonna be extremely stressful. Which way's the river? Fuck. I can't. Oh, that's right. That's where you are. This is not where I wanted to be. Is it? Yes, it is. Maybe. Where the fuck are you, boatman? You're down here. Okay. How fucking long is it gonna... Oh, it's only gonna take 50... I don't have a fingernail? Why don't I have a fingernail? Fuck! I thought I had a fingernail. Fuck! Well, not victory. I have snatched defeat from the jaws of victory, and now I need to run all the fucking way up there. Damn it! Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time. Oh, it would only take 15 minutes by boat. I'm so sad. Okay, well, I gotta get me some more of those. Fuck. Less of a good day for Artemy. Come on. Yeah. Let's go all the fucking way through the town and not get murdered to death. Fuck! 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 Ah! No! Oh, I knew I was gonna get murdered to death. Damn it. No, no, no. Fuck, don't sticky keys me. No! I need to fucking go. Ah, fuck. No, fuck. I don't want my lockpick out. I just want fists so I don't murder him. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive. Thanks for hanging out, Eric. This is going to go very poorly. Fuck, how do I fight. I forgot all the buttons. Oh no, my reputation. I just wanna knock him out so he stops trying to kill me. Fuck. Well, that's okay. I was expecting it to happen long before now. It's not even a real death because it's only day 1. But oh, I was really hoping to get to Laura before that happened. Oh well. Rise and shine! Don't you dare kick the bucket on me, lowlife. Round here we die on our own terms, not by the hand of others. Was I unconscious? That you were, pal, that you were. Tired? Or do you need a bite? A drink? I can share, but you'll have to pay for the water. Not too much around. I could use some bread. Look, pal, this won't do. Gave up my own blanket to carry you. Guess what you did? You coughed up blood all over it, asshole. You owe me a blanket now. Oh, hi, Vermilion Lies. I can pronounce words. Thanks for coming. I just got beat to death in the street. I wouldn't mind seeing a little spirit from you either. You know what I mean? Do you want this alcohol that I have? What happened to me? So there you are, dead as a doornail. Down we dive to pluck your teeth out, then, wow, turns out you're alive. And Crop over there says, don't you touch him, you vultures, he's Bad Grief's best friend since childhood. Well, Crop this time was not full of shit. Now Bad Grief's all happy, even rewarded us. Go ahead, say hello, he's over there. Done that already. You owe me a blanket, got it? And a little gift for saving you. Something top shelf. I got it. Do you actually want this alcohol that I have? Because, like, I have alcohol. And you can have it. Oh, you gave me some bread. Can I actually talk to you? Nope. No alcohol for you then, asshole. I can't even talk to Bad Grief? Okay. Well... Grief, do you have a fingernail? How late is it? Oh, no time passed. I need to get to Laura. Fuck. You don't have a fingernail. You bastard. I guess I just will try again. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I remember using my fingernail earlier, and that was a mistake. Because now I don't know how I'm going to get all the way up there without being murdered. Maybe I can find a kid to give me a fingernail. And I'm back in this fucking district that has fences everywhere. Ah! What's like the safest, most back roads way to get up there? Probably like around the river, right? Like there's less people right next to the river. I mean, I can try and stop here, and I'm pretty sure I'll be thrown in jail for being accused of murder and also for having done murders. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna try and stick close. I didn't actually look at where I need to get out of this fucking warehouse district. There's an exit there, and or I could go all the way down here. Okay, I think I'll go that way. Well, I was planning on sleeping at Laura's. I don't actually know where else I can sleep now. Does Bad Grief have a bed? Oh, I haven't even met Vlad yet. Where the fuck am I going? I've already forgotten. Right, yes. This way. I don't want to go somewhere that, like, Artemian game doesn't know about yet. I mean, I should, but for the sake of the immersion or whatever. Where even is Vlad? He's like... Where the fuck is Vlad? I mean, it's not on my map yet, because I've never met him. Yeah, I don't want to do that before I've met him officially. Game says go to Laura, so I'm gonna fucking run to Laura. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I need to hide out at Laura's for a bit anyway. So I think I have enough energy that I can get up there if I don't get beat to death again. And then I can sleep for a few hours there. I said I wanted to stick close to the river and then immediately went away from the river. Ah! Maybe I just want to fucking cut across and chance it? Fuck it. We're gonna go. I can... There's stealth, right? I can try hiding. Oh! Wait, which... No, what was stealth? Fuck. I don't remember any of these keys. C is stealth. You can't see me. It's fine. I can't run well. Stealth. Whoa. I got a noise. And it spooked me. What is that fucking... Have I spoken to that guy? Yes. Oh, please don't have dudes ready to murder me. Yeah, I just wanna... Yeah, I know. I wanted to fill up my water, though. Oh, I hope I don't get beat to death. I can't duck into any houses. If I do, or I'll just get beat to death in those houses. Oh, fuck. Hey there. Hey there, bud. Oh, the music is not, friendly right now. There's not really another way through this, huh? Fuck! Oh, this was such a bad decision. I'm gonna get fucking murdered. Hey! Don't mind me. Oh, please don't mind me. I hope you're part of a scene so you don't kill me. I hope I'm out of your radius. Or whatever. I don't really know how stealth in this game works. I'm gonna sprint most of the time, when there's, like, guys. Because I can't outrun them when my stamina runs out. Okay. Yeah, I pretty much just need to keep going straight, and then I can get up to her. It's fine. No, that's the opposite of the direction that I just said. Can I... That's a big rock. Can I kind of cut through here? Wow. My inventory is immediately full again. That looks like an open fence. Okay. I hope that the map didn't just lie to me. It didn't. We're good. Gimme. Okay, kids aren't going to beat me to death. I doubt I can talk to... Oh, I can! So, are they all finished over by the stake? Trial complete? How did I find out about this game? like I said, I watched a Let's Play of it like years and years ago when it first came out. But actually, I originally just found it from a Let's Player on YouTube that I like called Lila Dyer. She has a Let's Play of the Bachelor's route of the original, and then this game, and is really good. It's an incredibly soothing Let's Play. And then I stopped caring about it for a while, and then I suddenly hyper focused on it again. So now it's all Pathologic 2 all the time right now. Anyway, what trial? Did you hit your head somewhere, big guy? Or are you just stupid? They caught a man-eater at the Bone Steak lot, a clay demon from the steppe. Look, I don't have time to catch up some random idiot. Wait, where's that lot? What an idiot. I'd say you're an outsider, but you're dressed like a factory worker. That where you hit your head? The lot's in the Skinners. Yeah, I'm not exactly new to it, but I don't. Yeah, I kind of went over this before that I know the basic plot points, but I do not remember what any of the like daily quests are, or what like the optimal way to play is or anything. And I also do not remember what the endings of this game are. I realized that earlier, that whenever I try to picture the endings, I can only picture the endings from Pathologic Classic. So that'll also be fun. Uh Got it. Maybe I'll take a look. I will not. Okay, can't talk to anybody else. No one will trade with me. Uh Okay. I think. Ah, fuck. There's a guy there. I shouldn't have come in here. I need to go this way. I need to drink some of that. Oh, wait. I can just do that. Yeah. Oh, I'm so close. Oh, please say I can make it and not get beat to death. Hey, bud. Hey there. Do I have to go? Yeah, I think I do. Just gonna follow along behind you. How late is it? Fuck. Ah. Oh, you can't see me. Why are you just standing there? Okay, fuck it. I'm going. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Which one's her house? Is it here? Fuck, I hope it's here. There was a prompter out there, but I will talk to him some other time. Oh, I did it. Oh, I didn't even get beat to death. Oh, and there's a clock and everything. Yay! Oh, Laura. Thank you for your lovely house where I don't even get murdered. I need to eat more shit. Man, I had so much food earlier, and now I do not. The pathologic experience. Laura is so good. I love her. Drink. That is not what I meant to click on. Oh yeah, I was reading the description of this shit, wasn't I? Twirine. A herbal infusion. I agree to disagree on whether that should be an A or an an. Drink to reveal places and events hidden from naked eyes. The town calls to me, but it's hard to hear over my own thoughts. If I quiet them down, I can sense the pulse of life all over the town. Does alcohol quiet thoughts? That's... okay. The morphine is new. Relieves fear and pain, leaving you drowsy and numb. If I take this before sleep, I'll recuperate better. My health isn't actually doing that bad right now. Good job, me. I mean, that's actually a genuine question because I've never been drunk because alcohol is the grossest flavor in the world to me. So, like, I've only seen my sibling drunk, and their thoughts seem to get very, very impulsive when they drink, so... A person is only alive for as long as they feel pain. No matter what Katerina Sabarova does, she remains alive. The fish hooks new? No. I don't think so. Yeah, I read that last time. Yeah, I'll pass on that. I got sensory issues, so like it's one of those flavors that is just not tolerable for me, even for the social aspect. This leash is made of sturdy leather. Whoever gets leashed won't get away. Kids value it. I said touch. All Solana halves have a leash. I think they represent humility towards their animal halves. But what would a dog head do with one? I'm sad that I didn't get a second leash from Nogkin. That would have been kick-ass. Is that all the new shit that I have? I think I've looked at everything else in my last stream. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, anyway. Yeah, my hunger is gone now, my thirst is gone. Let's talk to Laura, and then I will take a nap. Not me, Artemy will take a nap.
Too much. 40? No, not nearly enough.
The fuck are you talking about? How long has it been? 7 years? Less. It's been 5 years since I left. Feels like 10. Why are you giving me that look? You smell like blood. Everyone does. Trust me, I'm a surgeon. We share the same pain now. Siblings in suffering. That's why you've come to see me, isn't it? What are you talking about? We dearly loved our fathers. Now they're both gone. Yours killed this morning. Mine this past spring after the battle at the fords. Many terrible things happened while you were away. I'm sorry, I didn't know your father well, but I always respected him. He must have been killed in action then? That's a fucked up thing to ask someone, Artemy. Forget it, I don't want to talk about it. Why are you back? I think I now know why. To take my father's place. And what will you do now? Well, not that one. I might for the sake of the plot if I don't have any other plot shit on my map at the end of the day, but otherwise, no. I don't know. You know what? You aren't going anywhere. I won't let you. Take a look at yourself. You can barely stand, let alone run around chasing some assailant. You're staying. Eat something, then get some sleep. When you wake up, we'll figure out the rest. How's that? Fair enough. I'm on my last legs. That is why I came here. Thank you, Laura.
Shall I say
You are too good for this game. Not like quality-wise. You're too good for... There aren't good people in this game, is what I mean. Not that this isn't a very good game. I phrased that not at all the way I meant. Just take whatever you need. There must be something in the cabinet in the hall. Don't be fucking rude, bud. You just, like, broke into her house covered in blood and asked for food. Should I sleep upstairs? That's where the guest rooms used to be anyway, when we were kids. Seriously, Artemis, like, just showed up in her house unannounced after not seeing her for 5 years, on the run for murder. John Sims energy, is all I'm saying. I gotta stop making TMA references. I am physically incapable of not making TMA references, is the problem. Anyway. No, don't go upstairs. It's all locked. Ever since Father died, I don't go up there. Use this bed instead. Lara, what's wrong? Why won't you look at me? Not particularly matching the animation there, but... Don't. Not now. The Magnus Archives is TMA. The protagonist in that show, at one point, on the run from murder, does show up at his ex-girlfriend's house to hide out, completely unannounced and with no explanation at all. Go and eat. You know it's September, don't you? Do you even remember what autumn is like here? You must eat, even if portions are small, or else you'll become feeble. Your father taught us this. I know. Must I remind you that you need more sleep than usual? Ah, we're tutorializing again. Or expositing why the mechanics work the way they do. It's September. The steppe cools, the twire blooms. Have you forgotten? When did you last sleep? You're right, I haven't slept in a while. Although I did take a nap while I traveled. Can't you spare an hour or 5? Yes, time is precious. So what? The worst is over. Are you afraid things might worsen still? They won't. Your father's killer won't flee. Until the next train, at least. True, I should eat. Get some sleep. In that order. I didn't need convincing for this, I just wanted to see what she had to say. It's not like you have anywhere else to go. You're the fugitive people are after, aren't you? Not me, no! While you're asleep, I'll go on a walk. Test the waters. Perhaps I'll learn something. Or better yet, make them see they might be hunting the wrong person. Just be careful. People are wild out there. Here's some storage. And I think food. Nope, no food. But I will put some of my shit in here. Fuck. It doesn't pause while I'm doing this. Soap can stay in here. That should have gone over one. My shit scalpel can stay in here for now. Broken ampule, bloody
Dogs
bandage.
are howling. Why?
You never used storage, Ariashi? Oh no. That must have been so difficult. Yeah, I think I want to keep the other shit on me. Yeah. I think a lot of the places are, like, not very safe storage, but Laura's place... Like, she's not gonna steal my shit. I think I want to keep the other stuff on me for trading reasons. Where the fuck did you say there was a bed? I'm gonna save again. Not that I need to, but... Oh, this game is so dark, I can't see anything. Yeah, I didn't see that I could interact with the couch. Was that... Oh, that is a bed, okay.
They lived happily.
Should I take some morphine? My health is not that bad. Does morphine also help with the sleep meter, or the exhaustion meter? Yeah, I think I won't now then. It does help with the exhaustion meter? Well, that's good to know, but yeah, I don't want to use it right now.
And horribly ever before.
It is... I want to sleep 4 hours, because that's a good amount of time, I think, to get your exhaustion meter to go down. Okay, hang on. I want to actually pause time while I consider this. I don't know if there's other shit that needs doing today. Laura's shelter is now my shelter. She's not as happy to see me as I hoped. Can't imagine why, bud. Still, I can stay at her place. I mean, I've done most of the shit today. Maybe I'll only sleep for like 2 hours. And then see if there's stuff to be done. And if there's not, I'll go right the fuck back to bed. And then wake up later for the nighttime stuff. Oh. Today, Bad Grief's mob is willing to drag me out of trouble. A warm welcome. Tomorrow, though, I doubt they'll be as welcoming. The mob's hospitality doesn't last long. Hey, does anyone in the chat know, was that, like... Did they add that in to make day 1 not so unbelievably hard, or was that there from the beginning? Where you can't die on day 1? Because that seems like the sort of thing that they would have needed to patch in after everyone died. Oh, okay, it was always there? Because, I mean, obviously, both this and the first game have such a reputation for being incredibly hard. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna sleep for, like, 2 hours. I hate sleeping for 2 hours because it's like... the exhaustion meter goes down more the longer you sleep. Like, not exponentially more, but, like, it stacks better. Oh, but I got this shit going on, too, don't I? Okay. Yes, tell me about my conscience for murdering people. They called me Birdie, short for Bertrand, and that's one of the kinder nicknames. Birdie was fine. A name's just a name. I got murdered at the station last night. Didn't rightly know what I was doing there. Figure I just went along with the herd. I'm sorry, Bertrand. I was called Kirik. It was my idea to catch the murderer at the station. So we lay in ambush. The train came. A man got off. Get him, boys, I cried. That was stupid of me. The killer would be getting on, not off. It's for the best! All of this is for the best! It's not! What the fuck? Oh, you get a last name. My name was Jacob Sterk. Worked in shipping. 2 marriages, both happy. Brought up a daughter. Friend woke me up in the night. They were getting a posse together to catch old Kane's killer. We ambushed him at the station. That's where I was killed. With my own knife, no less. I keep saying this, but where the fuck is the knife, Artemy? Why do you not have the knife anymore? I hate you. Okay. I'm sorry. I need to leave. Yeah, I still would be doing a lot better in this game if I had a knife and not just a shitty rusty scalpel. I mean, not that I've particularly killed a bunch of people, but, you know. I mean, I have killed people, but I haven't killed a lot of people that, like, fought back. God, you're so tall. Okay, but it's not. I haven't gotten into a lot of fights, is what I meant to say. I haven't actually done a lot of, like, combat mechanics. 3 of them also were not my choice. I've only really killed 2 people, if you think about it, and none of them were the people that were downstairs. Oh, hello, oh, I don't know how to say your name. Chica Moreliana? That was terrible. I am so sorry. No, I am so sorry for all of that I just said. Let's talk to this very, very tall bird. I was just commenting on Tumblr the other day that, like, the ones in Pathologic 1 are, like, 5 feet tall. I am so glad they made them so much taller in this one. That's so nice of you, Gucci Malucci, to not use the rusty scalpel so you wouldn't hurt people. I have only used it to hurt people so far. I have not used it for any kind medicinal purposes, and it's also busted at this point. Did you enjoy your little chats? They don't blame you, as you saw. I suppose they haven't quite come to terms with their fates yet. Or perhaps they have. Death does that to people. I don't really want to fix it, but I mean, it's not that it serves them right, it's just, like, better them than me. I wish that was an option. Like, I don't feel bad that Artemy killed them in self-defense, but also, like, they were just kind of misguided mob mentality. Okay, serves them right. I won't cry over them. I'll tell you a story. Once there was a man who wanted to fix everything. He begged on bended knee for a chance to turn back time. And when he got it, history repeated itself. Good job, we told him. That's your fate. He asked us once more. So we let him try once more, but with a catch. He who denies his fate will be punished. He'll keep living as a cripple. Don't love that word. Lame, wounded. See where I'm going with this? Yeah, the reason that I am going to have a lot of trouble in this game is the penalties for dying is gonna... I said in my first stream, I will try not to, like, cheat my way out of the consequences of my actions, but if I reach a point where the penalties just make it unwinnable, I might start trying to, do the kind of save scummy option of, like, reload a save right before I die. That's only if I get, like, a lot of penalties and just don't think I can win the game otherwise. But yeah, that's gonna be real interesting. We'll see how that plays out. I also might, like, if I'm in a situation where I'm just starving to death or something, and I can't, like, reloading my most recent save will just be me starving to death again, I might replay a bit of a day or two. Not 2 days, that would be wild. I might replay, like, half a day or so. Yeah, we'll see how this works out. I hope I can complete this, but I don't know. I might be still fucking streaming this game like 6 months from now because I did such a bad job. Anyway, I do. Shall we try? I don't want to hear the rest of your tutorial right now. I probably should have, but... okay. 3. Oh! You gave me a knife for this scene. That's fun. I will not be killing these guys. This is gonna go so badly. Fuck! Fuck! Oh, please don't. Nope, goodbye. Hey, I didn't even die to them! Oh, there we go. See, you're a man of fate, Burrick. I mean, I wasn't particularly trying to not kill them. Like, it wasn't gonna go well. What are you trying to prove? You can't change fate. Have you heard the story of Oedipus? But what's my fate? I told you already, Burke. It's not pretty. You will spill blood. Just let it go, Ripper. Don't be so bullheaded. Just because you have a hammer doesn't mean every problem's a nail. If I have a hammer, then you might be in trouble, beakhead. I love insulting these guys every chance I get. I just love being very rude to the executors. Not the tragedians for some reason. The tragedians are my very good friends, but I will punt an executor. Okay,
Was it
that...
a month ago?
Oh.
I don't remember.
Wake up, Cub. There's someone upstairs. A thief must have gotten in. Or someone even worse. Yeah, it didn't even matter how long I chose to sleep. I think I only slept for like 10 minutes. Cub? So, Gravel, you've remembered our old friendship. All of these options sound kind of mean. Well, not that one, but it's irrelevant. Something's fumbling around. I hear it. What if it's the thing? The thing that killed Isidore? What if the soil spit out a Shabnak after all? I'll look around. Wait, I think she does have a weapon I can borrow, but I don't want to say, well, I hope so. Is there a weapon I can borrow? Of course not. Maybe a knife in the kitchen, I guess. It'll have to do. Okay. Laura says there's a thief in her house, and it looks like a rat. But I do not think it is the Rat Man. Where is your kitchen? Yeah, has any time passed? Not really. Is there... This is where I left all my shit, isn't it? Oh no! No, I left it behind her. Gimme. Also, gimme that fish. I don't have room for that fish. I could have room for that fish if my inventory wasn't terrible. I don't know why I did that. That was very silly. There. That should be room for a fish. Hey, Laura! People don't care about me now. Okay. Yeah, my inventory is not good at the moment, you're right. I'm not very good at inventory management, is the problem. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it like this for now. I don't really have a better way to organize it. Can't go in here. Yeah, it's not there. Here we go. Is the girl. That doesn't sound nearly as fun as it's the boy. Yeah, I've never been great at inventory management, so that will also be very fun.
Don't mind me. You're just funny, that's all.
Oh, you're so creepy, and you sound like an adult. Got any idea where she keeps bread? The shelves are empty. Who are you? Not Clara, Changeling. I am aware that she has two like names that appear there here. I do not understand what the difference is though, so that will also be fun if I can figure that out. I'm not 100% sure like what the difference between Clara and the Changeling are. Who are you? A close friend or a bitter enemy. Your choice, really. So, friends, what do you want? Do you believe in divination, Burke? Of course. Can you see my future? I can. Go ahead then. You'll spill a ton of blood, Burke. Tremendous amounts. A river of blood. Family blood, beloved blood. You will drown this town in blood. And soon, unless you trust me. I don't understand. No, I'm gonna mock her. So a bite of toast and you'll wave your hands and fix everything? Or do you take coin? Listen to me. You need to leave town. Now, if you must stay, lay low, do nothing. The less you do, the less grief you'll bring to those around you. Abandon your schemes. I'll handle it on my own. It'll be glorious. You'll see. Funny, that's the exact same advice the Bachelor gave me. What are you going to do? Whatever it takes. It's all going to hell, and soon. We're halfway there now. Just stay still. Trust me, will you? I'm your sister, your double, and I know what must be done. I know a great deal, Burke. The future is open to me. Prove it. Your life lessons will prove me right. But heed my words. Whenever you want to do something, don't. You'll just make it worse. You'll be the demise of your hometown. Oh, I don't like that you smiled while I read that. You'll drown it with blood. Not buying it. And I think you should get going. The mistress of the house is getting anxious.
White birds are killed, yet black cats are beloved.
What? Have you thought about what I told you? I had the strangest dream. Was it your doing? No, yours. Don't you want to know what I dreamed of? Of horror, I'm sure. All dreams are prophetic, and since you dreamed it, you must have seen yourself spill blood. I mean, really, I just was reminded that I already did. As for the details, spare me. My nerves are delicate. Fuck off. What? So you know how to hypnotize people then? I do not understand how that follows what she said, but okay. Hypno what? What does that mean? But I can do many things. It's not about what I can do, though. It's about what I'm telling you. Heed my warning, Burke. Leave this place. Your dreams will grow lighter when you do. Or maybe go enlist. War could always use a person like you. Maybe I will. Okay. Yeah, you took all the shit.
There's more of me to love, like 2 or 3 of me.
Yeah, I know. I don't get it. God, she's weird. I cannot wait until her route is properly added to this game. I don't know. That might be another, like, 10 years or something, but I'm sure it'll be worth the wait.
If you tarry, you'll die unshriven.
One sec. There is never a good time to take a drink of water in this game. Anyway, shit get added. Yeah. It's been foretold I will spill a river of blood soon. Guess someone will find their death under my knife after all. Again, did already happen. It's fine. The town hall is no longer looking for me. Thank you, Laura. Do I have marks on the map? Yeah. Oh, yeah, the trial at the Bone Steak lot. I forgot about that.
Will it rain? Will it snow? Will it pass? I don't know.
Oh, so what was it? Some beggar, I think, broke into your house. She's babbling nonsense. Should I toss her out? Don't. If she's already here, let her be. Maybe she's hiding from the violent mob. I'll check on her later, provide some care if needed. Laura's just the nicest person. Just illegally nice. I love her very much. She could use that. Honestly, yeah, I feel like Clara probably could use some people, like a proper maternal figure in her life. I don't know a ton about her, but I feel like from what I know of her route in the original game, which admittedly isn't very much, I've never actually watched a playthrough of it, she would do a lot better if she just had, like, some adults. My aliveness status is actually very good. I got beat to death, but then I actually managed to make it up to Laura's house and sleep for 10 whole minutes before she woke me up. So, yeah, she could use that. Oh, you have so much to say.
For you?
Things still look bad for you, Cub, but I managed to help a little. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy to be Cub again. I missed you, Lara. They'll come to their senses soon. You know how mobs work. I explained to the right folks you had nothing to do with Isidore's death. Women, mostly. They'll spread the news quick. Here in the flank, at least. In the chine, in the backbone, you'll be safer. They'll come to their senses, but I'll forever be suspected of patricide. Well, I have good news for you, Artemy. That's probably gonna get put on the back burner pretty soon. That spoiler alert. The name of the game is Pathologic. That's up to you, Cub. Is it? You were gone for 6 years? You're an outsider now, and you came back on the wrong side. Maybe you didn't kill Isidore, but you killed someone, right? 5 someones! I didn't even need to see the blood. Your butcher's eyes told me everything. That 1,000-yard stare. 5 years, not 6. Closer this time, though. Just not gonna address the rest of what you said. You'll have to start over, Cub, although maybe not entirely. The kin must be eager to see you. With Isidore gone, someone has to take his place. Not just for your step people, but for us all. Thank you, Gravel, for everything. I really like Laura. Okay, bunch of stuff got added. Oh, I think I am about done with day 1, which is good because I very badly need to sleep. Yeah, there's not like a ton to fill out except that. Yeah, I think I've done all I can for today. Now all that remains is to wait until the coast is clear. Yeah, I love all of their nicknames for each other. I really like the core friend group in this game. I mean, I love all of the characters in this game. There's, for a survival horror game, an unexpected amount of just really cute found family stuff. Laura told her neighbors that I'm innocent. The inhabitants of the nearby districts won't attack me anymore. Okay, this actually works out really well, because I was thinking that oh, hang on, I have one more to read. Whoever it was, she won't bother Laura anymore. Clearly, I'm her new target. I mean, not really. I don't really know what her deal is. I mean, I know that she's one of the protagonists, so she's got a lot going on. You cried for Murky? Yeah, Murky. I love her so much. I love the way she talks. I love how she's so aggressively, like, very vocal about how much she totally doesn't love you. She's such a good little girl. Yeah, I think I can probably go ahead and sleep for 4 hours now, and it won't be a problem, and then I can be up for nighttime stuff. Do I have anything on the map? Yeah. I mean, there's the bone steak thing, but I don't know if I can get all the way down there. I'm still hated. No one cares about me there. I'm unwelcome in some places, but mostly people don't care. I don't know. Do y'all think I should go to sleep for a bit, or for 4 hours and end the day, or should I try getting down to the bone steak lot? I think I just want to go to sleep. It's really far away, and it's just like a circle, not like a cool mark, so I don't think it's going to amount to much. I wish I had more money. I need to get that fucking revolver. I only have, what, like, yeah, 1,200. Yeah, my exhaustion is really, really high. Everything else is fine, though. Yeah, I'm trying for the gun because there's no way in the world that I will, be able to fight with this knife. I know that there's some stuff later in the game that will be necessary, but it's not. I really hope I can get a gun. If I'm gonna sleep, I want to go ahead and sleep for like 4 hours so that I can empty my exhaustion bar completely. Because I want to try and get, like, where I'm actually sleeping at a similar time each day, so I'm not running out of time too frequently. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the day. Assuming I don't get woken up immediately again, which might happen. Do I have more dreams? Oh no, I actually was able to sleep. Hey, achievement unlocked. I didn't die. Some opportunities have been irreversibly missed. Certain events will unfold at night. Theater. Yeah.
Time waits no more.
Yeah.
Was it a month ago?
Oh.
I don't remember.
Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night
I get the shit that I left in here.
shorter day.
Well, hang on. That fish. I can probably afford to eat that fish and it won't be more. Oh, I should read its description. Fresh fish, filling, but it makes your throat feel dry. That's a fish. The lateral line is called that for a reason. Every fish sees its line unfold in a stream of possibilities. Sometimes that line is a fishing line. Cool. That would be so miserable if you were a fish and you knew how you were gonna die. That's a horrible, like, idea to have. Okay. Do I want to bring any of this shit with me before I get a better inventory? I think I do want to bring these. I'm not sure if a certain mechanic is available on the first night, but
for us.
I'm gonna take that shit with me in case it is. Wait, did I? No, I didn't leave any food or anything in there. Save. Let us go to the theater. What's on my map now? Oh, I can still go down to the Bone Steak lot. I can drink to Father's memory and the broken heart. Where the fuck is the theater? That's the lump. That's the town hall. Is that the theater? Fuck. I don't know this town map very well. I think that's the theater in the Marrow. I hope so, anyway. How the fuck do I get down there around all these fucking fences? I think I'm just gonna, like, follow the river. Hey you, I ignored you earlier. Is this your money, sir? I think you dropped your purse. Is this some kind of test of character? Save money, sir. You'll need it yet. An optimist, I see. Alas, today is not the day for commerce. Suspicious folk from out of town are outlawed. But there's a shop that deals in stolen loot, stood among the warehouses, trading with all sorts and no regard for reputation. So you may find a use for money yet. Ah, just the kind of place I'm looking for. How much did you give me? Oh, fuck. Hey, kid. I will never get over the people that just run up to you out of nowhere in this game. Master says you're doing well. He says with each hour, fewer and fewer people think he's the murderer. He said, tell him I want to talk. Let him come to the lump. Right away. Your master? Big Vlad. Ah, Olgimsky. What does he want with me? If he's summoning you, you must go. No dawdling, he said. I'll come by when I can. You tell him that. How much money did you give me? You gave me like 100. Well, a couple hundred. That's fine. Okay. One day again, I will click on things. Or I will actually hit the right buttons when I mean to. The high and the mighty of this town have finally taken notice of a Burrock. The witch hunt is over. I can now go out safely. I can drink to Father's memory and the broken heart. Yeah, so I need to go down here and then see if that other mechanic is available yet. I'm not sure if it's on night 1. And then I can go do all this other shit. Man, I wanted to see the theater before now, but I was too busy being hunted. I was curious what it looked like on day 1 before any of the shit has happened yet. Nope. Where the fuck am I going? I'm going this way. I am not good at the geography of this town, and I will very likely not get good at it. Yeah. Hey, can we trade yet? You got more, I don't have anything you want. Get out of here. Okay, I'm probably gonna end this stream when the night ends. Where the fuck am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end this stream as soon as I finish, or as soon as day 2 starts properly. No, it'll be a bit. I just I gotta eat dinner at some point, and also My voice is really gonna give out if I keep going. I can't see shit. Where am I going? Oh my gosh. I am so bad at this. Is this the right way? Yes. Fuck. Get out of here, rocks. Oh no! Map! You made it look like there was a way to go here. Ah, fuck. Okay, I need to go all the way back. That was a fun little detour to nowhere. Don't worry though, I'm gonna stream again Saturdays and Thursdays. I'm gonna try and make it a regular thing. Where the fuck am I going? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I need to go all the fuck away around here. Oh, man. Part of me gets so tired from doing a little bit of running. Man, do I have to go all the way around here? Why is your town so bad? Have a better town. Yeah. Fucking Yulia, I'm pretty sure you're the one responsible for this. Why have you done this? This is Pathologic 2, not the first one, so there is only the hard specs so far. They haven't added Bachelor and Changeling to this game yet. I believe the developers have actually said that, The Bachelor, they would have started with The Bachelor if they had known that that was considered sort of the best first route, but hard specs it is. I don't know anything about where to go in this town. Come on, Artemy. Have some fucking stamina. Yeah. Oh, fuck! Fuck! That's the wrong button. Did I equip my knife? Fuck! Oh, this is gonna go poorly. What is even the button to pull out your knife? Is it Q? I think it's Q. Fuck. I'm not familiar enough with these controls to do a fight. Fuck. Fuck. Ah, I'm not good at this. Fuck. Stop hitting me. Ah! Oh, my boots died. I shouldn't have had those on. No. Fuck you. I don't have a working scalpel yet. I wanted to test out, like, how the autopsy reputation dropped measures out against the killing a violent criminal reputation raise. Hey, I did my first fight, guys, and I didn't even die. Technically my second fight, but the first one barely counts because he didn't really fight back. He just was like, why did you steal all my bud's organs? And then I killed him. I guess I didn't steal his blood. So let's see. Hang on. What is my reputation right now? I can't see my reputation. It doesn't have a meter. Fuck. Let me see. No one cares about me right now. Let's see what happens when I steal his blood. It did. Oh, blood draining doesn't take reputation? I didn't know that. That's good to know. I wish I could autopsy him with my fucking butcher knife that I have right now. Still, I wish I had a scalpel because I really wanted to compare those two to see how much organ stealing I can get away with if I kill enough burglars and shit and give enough medicine to people. Anyway, theater is where I was going. I'm very off track. I guess I just need to kind of calm down. How the fuck do I get in there? Is it entirely fenced off? No, there's some stairs here. Okay. Bah, this town sucks. Have a better town. Oh, okay. I don't know what that was about, but okay. Yen. Oh, right, yes. Do you want to talk? Ah, so you are Burke's heir? Why do you ask? You're one of Olgimski's men now, right? Big Vlad said anyone who touches you will be in for a world of hurt. It was okay, that was self-defense. It wasn't quite murder. I got a reputation boost for killing him, actually, because he's a violent criminal that was trying to murder me. Another violent criminal is fine. Anyway, he's a complete stranger to me, and I don't need anyone to intercede on my behalf. Except my very good friend Laura. I did need her to do that. It's unwise to get in his way. Boos is a powerful patron. I don't know if that's how that word is pronounced, but Boos, I mean, not patron. I'm aware of how the word patron is pronounced. Don't let him down. He wants to decide my fate behind my back. Good luck with that. Let's trade. Oh, you have a charm. I don't want to give up my scrap names or my matches. So, nothing. Then, goodbye. Oh wait, you can still talk. Seems the Burke prophecy is true, huh? Each Burke will spill a river of blood. Or drown the town in blood, maybe. The wording varies. So it goes. So much death. Have you seen much death? Yes. We've never suffered this before. No, certainly not like this. Mark my words, the end is nigh. The wormwood star rises in the night sky. None of this is my fault. Objectively untrue. Perhaps it is the end. Okay. Now, let's go see the theater. Oh. It went away. Oh, there we go. Yes. How the fuck do I get there? Aren't there supposed to be some guys pointing the way? Oh, they are. That way? I have to go all the fucking way back? Hey, are you a person or... Yeah, you're a regular person. Do I want a bandage? Probably not. I think I'm good. I would have traded you for morphine. Where is... Well, because I already have a bandage, so I can get more if I need them. I want to save my water bottles. Oh, fine. I am susceptible to peer pressure. I need to put my knife away before I accidentally stab someone. I hope you're happy. You've successfully bullied me into self-care. I just had a thought, and I don't know what it was. Fuck. Oh, it was how the fuck do I get to the theater? Oh, they probably want me to go all the way up here. Whereas I was planning on going down here. So, fuck off, poster. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, speaking of water. Need some. Where the fuck am I going? I'm so turned around at all times. Is it this way? Is this where I'm trying to get to? Yes. Oh, put your fucking knife away, Burrick. Yeah. Do I have any empty bottles? Yes. Okay. Okay. Nope, I went too far. Damn it. Where the fuck am I going? That way. I'm going this way. I'm good at this game, everyone. Oh, it's already 2 a.m. I've spent 2 hours just, like, running around. Now where do I need to go? Hey! I am killing it, and also several guys. Okay. I don't get any more ominously lit up posters. There we go. The theater! Aren't there some trash cans around here or something? Yeah, gimme. Gimme. Nothing for me. Okay. Let us see the performance. And this is great, because I don't need to talk for a little bit. Oh, not quite yet. There we go.
Please welcome the actor, Artemi Burach. Let us examine him. The will is present. Emotions, sure, there are emotions. Intellect, well, no one expected a miracle. Not from this specimen. He's no true human, but a larva. Just like all the larvae we've seen here lately. Pardon me, I shouldn't have been so rude. You are, after all, the star of the show.
How should I act then?
Here's some advice. Actually, the only advice that matters. Try not to die. Ever. Do you understand? Like, never ever. At all. Or it'll turn bad. Not just for you, but for all of us.
And why is that?
It would wound the world. Irreversibly. And the world, it's not in the best shape as it is. So I'd kindly ask you to do your very best. Work hard. Take care of yourself.
Where are the other two? The bachelor and the girl?
They're waiting for you to exit the scene. They want to learn about their fates as well.
You know the future? What's mine then?
Oh, I can't help but pity you. Look, there will be a happy ending. You'll even believe that you won. No guilty conscience either. So relax, man of fate. Next.
What do you mean?
Next.
Hey, I got to rest my throat for once, finally. Oh, why is this all glowy? I thought it was a clock at first. I can't... Oh, there, I can talk to him.
Several paths and like none. One had me as a beast man, another as a hunchback. The third as the indentured servant of some outside force.
Yeah, I am not gonna do great with Mark's advice. It's gonna be kind of a shit show, especially later on, when that starts affecting the game. Oh, he's so creepy. I love his character design so much. Our theater has seen better days. The repertory is getting stale. Same play over and over again. It's beginning to get on my nerves. Well, then you could have made a different game, Ice Pick Lodge. I think you're lying to me. I think you actually fucking love this story. I sure do. What play is it? It's about death. Hot on its trail, so to speak. I've already tried to stage this study once, but it didn't work out. The acting was bad. No one understood what they were playing. How can you be a Cain, a Burrick, or sinister Katerina if you don't walk their paths? No one grasped their character. This time it will be different. What do you mean? I want full authenticity. I will move the play outside into the streets. Actors play out real events while being in the middle of them. The audience doesn't know they're in a play. The actors that they're being watched. Such is my method. I want to call him pretentious, but like, it's hard to call him pretentious when he's kind of actually when they've kind of got the philosophy and shit to back it up. He's like a fucking mad trickster fae. Conversations like this make my head hurt. Yeah, I guess he is still pretentious. The actor must understand how to work death. I'm not making this one for the audience, but for the actors themselves. Their inner world is the stage, their worldview. You guys can't see, but like, it's physically impossible to say these lines without gesticulating wildly. Like, I never knew that because I hadn't attempted before, but like, I literally cannot say these lines without moving my hand like I'm giving a Shakespeare monologue, but like a bad one in community theater. Hence the unusual methods. Unusual and rough. It's the theater of cruelty. Just how rough are we talking here? Look, I do what the subject demands of me. I'll set your tasks gradually and uncover the method step by step, else you'll sabotage the process. You're here for an audition, after all, aren't you? Sure. Is that all you have to say? Okay, so that... Well, I don't know if that's true until I leave the theater. Like I said, there's a certain mechanic I'm waiting on that I'm not sure. Does it happen on day one? It does happen! Yay! It was not in vain that I grabbed all my dead items. Because they're really taking up inventory space. Okay. So let's get over there. So many goddamn fences. This way, yes? Yes. And then which way? Are you a murderer, or are you a dude? You are a dude. Peer pressure does still work on me. Oh, that's all my water bottles, though. I don't think I want to spend all of them. I would if I had 5 water bottles, but alas. Knife can go away. I went the wrong way. What am I doing? I am so easily turned around. There we go. I'm glad the dead item shop is, like, right where I was planning on going. Did I? No, I don't. I will drink, though. Yeah, it's, like, right here. Oh, right next to the guy I murdered. Hey, I can loot him now? Hell yeah! I'm glad that that apparently doesn't have consequences when the dead item shop sets up right on top of him. Oh, I wish I had that scalpel. That would be great right now. I don't suppose you have a scalpel. Ah, my fellow traveler. I suspect this is not the last time we chat. I think I gave him a completely different, like, pseudo voice last time. I recognize you. So you're a merchant? I dabble in buying and selling, but I've no use for coins, though I often find I have two to rub together. I collect things. Things that are old, broken, discarded, dead items. Memories, husks, and husks of memories. Traces, as I call them. What use do you have for that junk? I just like it when things are tidy. If I don't, people will leave things behind. Evidence of their passage. A mess. Won't do. Better to take those things into my bag. An unpleasant occupation. It's good work. When a rag and bone man does the rounds, no door stays shut. Who keeps useless junk? Everyone's happy to see me. Everyone trusts me. It makes for a peaceful harvest. Oh, he's so creepy. I talked about this a little bit on my last stream, but I don't quite understand the fellow traveler. It feels too simple to just say that, like, he's deaf and that's it. Like, he's certainly death adjacent, but it feels like there's quite a lot of meat on this metaphor that could take ages and ages to actually unpack. Yeah, I'm not sure that he's the plague, though, either. Like, he feels more neutral than that to me. 'Cause, like, the plague, every time it's personified, at least in the first one, like, it always seems a lot more aggressive. Whereas he just seems really like he's just here doing his job. Which feels more like death to me, but again, that feels a little bit too simple. Maybe more like the ferryman than death himself. Like he's here to take lost souls or something. I don't know. Anyway, aren't you afraid of being out at night? I only work nights. It's a ripe time. Does it frighten me? No, nor should it frighten you. The town changes each night, turns into a different place to explore. What was open during the day closes, and what was closed opens. I have no fear, only insomnia. God, that's a mood. Now, were these items I got worth anything? What do I got? I don't suppose you have anything neat. Nah. Yeah, there's nothing especially interesting in this inventory on night 1. I could get some bread, and I could get a fish. I think I want to do that. Don't quite have enough. Yeah, how's a fishing hook grab you, bud? I'm gonna have to rearrange my inventory. Yeah, that seems like a good deal. I don't want these bullets or anything. Let's see. Put walnuts over here. Boy, I do not have a great amount of space. Yeah, he really strikes me as, like, I don't know, related to death, but more passive. Oh, I do not have room for this bread or this fish. Fuck. What is my hunger looking like right now? Yeah, I could eat this bread. Bread is the heart of life. It's very filling. Nope, I wanted to examine it. Never throw bread on the ground. Well, a little late. If you're full, give it to a friend. No friends? Give it to an enemy. Hell, give it to a dog. Just don't waste it. Yeah, literally... Yeah, I think that's a full enough hunger bar that the bread won't be wasted. Ah, stop it. I always expect left click to be the use button, and it's not. Hell yeah, just enough. Perfect. Now I can grab that fish. I'm gonna try so hard not to leave any shit on the ground. Man, I wish he'd had a scalpel. I didn't expect him to have a scalpel. It'd be very weird if he did, but I wish he'd had a scalpel. Okay, now I need to go see Vlad, and then I'll see if I can get to the bone steak lot. Probably not. Well, I think I have 4 hours before the day starts. Yeah, I didn't think he sells scalpels. I was just, hoping. I think he just sells, like, what we just saw, like food and bullets and a few other items, like some medicine. Anyway, I need to go this way, I believe. Yes. No, I didn't mean to do that. Put your knife away. That's the secret reason that I'm actually streaming this, so if I leave any shit on the ground, y'all will tell me immediately. That's not why I'm streaming. I'm streaming because I think it'll be funny watching me fail a lot when this game starts getting real hard. I just passed it. Good job. A+ Sky. I am good at gaming. Gimme. Ooh, a spring. Fuck. Okay. I'm so glad I have nuts again. In the first stream, I accidentally ate the walnut that I got off the train guy's body, and I was so sad. See, it won't be tragic for me, though, because if I were playing alone, it would have been so frustrating and terrible. But now I have an audience, so it's like I'm creating content when I die, and it's totally on purpose. Where did my bottle go? There it is. So now if I die, it's strategic. Is this the lump? Yes. Where's the door? Damn it. Hey, Vlad, where the fuck is the door on your house? Because this doesn't... Okay, there, it just didn't pop up. I guess I just was looking in the exact wrong place. I already stole that guy's blood. I just didn't have a scalpel to steal his organs. Okay. Thank you. Oh, look at you all menacing, sitting in your chair like it's not... Who just has a chair like this? I hate this.
It's clear. There's no water beneath the town. Perhaps my child is not such a fool. Kindred blood and all.
He talks so bizarrely. I can't mimic that. That familiar old face. You know, I remember when your esteemed father looked like when he was young. I am, after all, only 15 years younger. He was a very decent person. He had A real spine. Yeah, he's a very weird-ass dude, of all the weird-ass dudes. Boost Vlad, Boost Vlad, I'm honored. Welcome home, my dear boy. Welcome home. The reception was rather lukewarm, though, wasn't it? It was. I'm getting reports you're a villain, my boy. A murderous villain. My people are upset that they couldn't do you in. They're an ugly mob, aren't they? So small-minded. Animals, beasts. Are you falling asleep on me, dude? It's fine. At least you slipped away. Perhaps I should stand up for you. They are a mob, sure, but they're not swine. You don't think they're beasts? You've treated this town's common folk like cattle for years. Oh, I don't know if I want to actually antagonize him. There's a beast hidden in each of us. You too, Boos. Now that's more like it. An independent lad. Just like your father. He despised patronage, too. Always by himself. Wouldn't even take my advice. Wouldn't bow to anyone. Shame. A supple backbone can be useful. It can improve the situation for everyone. Yeah, supple backbone. Cool metaphor, deeply upsetting. Actual image. What are you talking about? My power is immense, boy. Have you forgotten? Everything you see here is mine. The whole Bull enterprise. The abattoir, the factory, the warehouses, the station. This town's veins are my reins. It's meat and bone, my throne. I am the master, and I expect to be obeyed. I haven't forgotten, Boos, believe me, and I'm not the only one who remembers. At least, take my advice. I'm always eager to help Isidore's son. Stay here a while. Don't go out. Stop falling asleep in the middle of our conversations, dude. My house is big, plenty of space. If you need anything, just call the servants. Thanks, I'll consider it. Oh, you have more to say? Fine.
Doesn't fear mice. He doesn't fear anyone.
Stop running around, my boy. No need for you to leave. I won't chain you up, but believe me, out there you'll just make a mess. Where's my father? I need to see his body. Doesn't Saburov have it? Why would Vlad have it? Well, he might have been put in the ground already. Your people never linger with the rites of death. They bury the deceased immediately, like a seed, yes? And if you take too long, a seed won't sprout. Where do they bury my people these days? In the new cemetery? There's no such thing as your people anymore. Yours, ours, we're all just people. That is so completely untrue. You fucking asshole. What's past is past, so we're all buried together. Your rites are still different, though. Your kind must be buried in the morning, yes? Yes. Listen, are you planning to avenge your father? Why do you ask? Cain is eager to condemn someone, Sabarov to execute. I, however, I'll make sure we find the right person. Yes, the right one. Yeah, like, he is the most racist in this game. He literally has, like, all but enslaved the kin, and he's like, we're all equal now. Fuck off. The right one is the one who killed him. It's not that hard. You're probably off to a pub now, to drink to your father's memory. The twirine poison flows wide in the broken heart. Stamatin runs a good business. Well, I allow it. I'll just go wherever wherever legs carry me. Not necessarily my legs, you don't know. I assumed it was mine, but I'm done with everything important for today. I'm free to rest until tomorrow or explore the town. At night, its face changes. Father's funeral will take place tomorrow at dawn. I'll hardly have a chance to pay respects to him until then. Yeah, I need to go to the Broken Heart. I want to check out the Bone Steak lot. And I need to make these fucking tutorial things go away. Yeah. Let's go check out the Bone Steak lot. Can I steal your shit? Haha! Stolen. Hey, I almost have enough for that gun. Not quite, but, you know, we're getting there. I need to go the other way. This way? Yes. Did I go too far? No, that is correct. He deserves theft. He was just very racist towards me. He also did, you know, kind of bail me out of prison, but he was racist about it, so fuck him. Oh no, I can't buy the gun. Damn it, because I'm gonna spend all my money right here. Oh fuck, I can't say these words. Hey, no carne. Bekara, you are a good man. Buy my bull. I want to say that in, like, a normal way, but my brain is requiring me to say it like Brian David Gilbert trying to sell his bed. Ain't nobody ever had sex on this bull. Buy my bull! Nothing bad ever happened on this bull. Just buy his bull. Anyway, that probably sounds insane if you haven't seen that very specific Brian David Gilbert video. Bayarle. No, oh, I can't say that word. How much do you want for it? It's as good as free. 300. Oh, it's only 300? I thought it was a lot more than that. I thought it was like 1,000. Cheap indeed. Is it stolen? You offend me, Katanger. Not stolen. It's just that money is needed more than bowls these days. How come? Prices will rise 2 times tomorrow. 4 times a day after that. And Suak knows what will happen 2 days after tomorrow. I need to stock up today. Oh my, how do you know this? 'Cause it's a video game. Don't laugh, but my bull told me. Huh? It's not just any bull. It brings luck. When the time comes, it'll tell you what to do. Can it talk then? Unente, it is known. It will talk on the scariest day of your life, showing you the right way. Yeah, I love this bowl very much. There was zero chance of me not buying this bowl. I don't actually know what happens if you don't buy this bowl. A Keralda, I'd rather not have it at all. Perhaps there won't be a scary day in my life then. That's funny logic, like you believe your own tall tale. The scary day will come if you have a bull or not. It's not his life, but yours. Take him for 200. It's a good bull. Bekara, it'll be useful to you. I don't even have a place to keep it. Pay me now, and I'll bring it to your place later. There'll come a day when you'll be grateful to me. Fine, here's the money. We'll see if you keep your word. Hell yeah! I love you. Look at his big brown eyes. Look at him. Oh, what a good boy. Okay, anyway. Hey, you want to trade? I don't suppose you have any fingernails. I really need some fingernails. Where was I going? Yes, this way. How do I get into the bone steak lot? I need to go... Ugh. I don't think I dropped something. I think I just paid him money. Wait, did she have a scalpel? I didn't really look. No, she just has a straight razor. I wish she had a scalpel. Scalpels look... Oh, I left my rusty one at Laura's, so I can't even show you. Never mind. How the fuck do I get into this lot? I need to go down and over and then down and then over. Boy, that's gonna be frustrating. Okay. Hang on. Ooh, a candle. I can't hold it, but I can leave it on the ground so that it won't, like, reset when the garbage cans reset. I don't know if that's how that works. Yeah, I need to go this way. Yes. And then I need to go this way? Yes. Because this is where the lady with the skull was earlier, I think. It's so dark. I could take my lantern out, but I won't. Here is how we get to the bone steak lot, right? Yeah. Oh, it's so fucking dark. I can't see shit. Where am I going? There's supposed to be a... Oh, shit! I found the bone steak lot! That was terrifying! Oh wow, yeah, this scene is usually during the day, huh? That was fucking horrifying. Okay, except I'm not actually in the bone steak lot. How do I get into the bone steak lot? Is there... Yeah. Here? Am I... Yeah, I want to examine it. Hey, you guys. You fucking assholes. Her scream, the poor thing. It must have hurt terribly. Could she have been a person? Clay doesn't scream. What have you done? It wasn't us. She was already burning when we came here. We tried to save her, but failed. Yeah, tried real hard. It wasn't you? Then who? Hell if I know. They think it was the Clay wench, the one who killed the old man. But I guess it wasn't. Oh, poor sinners. You're crazy. Can I talk to any of the rest of you? No. Okay. Can I examine the steak? Looks like also maybe no. Ooh, I can. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's... Oh, no. I don't want to take the... I mean, like, I'm gonna. But oh, I feel bad taking that. Also, I need to make room in my inventory for it, which is annoying. I could eat this toast. Yeah, I have an empty bottle slot. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna not take a very good trading item, but oh, that's horrible. Okay. Now, where else did I want to go? I don't want to go back through that maze to get here. Is this a path? Or is that just rocks? Because I want to try and sneak out and then hit all of these. I mean, that must be a path, because that's where all the guys were going. Nope. That's... Okay, that also works, though. That's not quite the way I meant to go. It's so dark. Okay. I'm gonna pull my fucking lantern out. I don't remember the button for that, because I haven't done it at all. Why is it not working? Lamp is F. Why did it not work? F. Do I need to... Oh, there we go. F is to light the lamp. I see. I need to pull it out before I light it. Oh, I just hear weeping in the background. This sucks. Hey, you guys suck. I hate all of you. Can't even trade with any of you. Oh no, that's this scene, isn't it? No, maybe not yet. I know that... Nope. Was that it? Yep. Fuck. Cool. Glad I ran into that scene immediately after the previous fucked up scene. It was an accident, I swear. She was trying to get out, not fall down. She held so tight. Out? Why not use the gate then? The termitary got locked in, didn't you know? Olgimski's orders. Rumor has it the workers were on strike. A strike? Finally. People are like sunflower seeds to Big Vlad. He extracts their lifeblood like oil. They've had enough. They've had it with working both day and night shifts so often. So he locked them in to keep it contained, to protect the town. Or we'd have a riot. A third of the town works for the Bull Enterprise. Are they all inside? Like beasts in a cage. It doesn't bode well. Can I talk to any of y'all? No. Fuck. I did not mean to stumble upon that scene. Can I trade? No. Can't run very well with this out. Yeah, that's a very suspicious story. Hey, I said run. I like how his arm waggles a little bit, because running with your arm straight out in front of you is not great. It looks very silly. I'm gonna put that away, actually, for now. kind of a waste of a match, but whatever. Hang on. Loot. And is this the one that is on the maps? Yeah, so it'll finally stop bugging me. Drink. That's the button. Is it still on the map? No, finally. I did it. I completed the water tutorial. Not 100% sure. Is this the broken heart? Oh. Yep. Bye, Ariashi. Thanks for hanging out. I will finish this as soon as the night is over and go to bed myself. Because I gotta eat some food at some point. Okay. Ugh. So many fucking stairs. Oh, you're both just like hanging out right here. Hey there.
You do look like a hero from the front. But what about the other end? Bend over.
What the fuck? You can't just say that to a person. Ha! What a face. A loser's face. Look who's talking. Yeah, like, that's a wild thing. Like, get a room, bud. The rabble is out of control. At least they looked human before. Did you hear about the stabbings? There's people with knives out in the streets now, brother. This is, like, kind of a wild conversation to just jump into. I don't even know who you are. I mean, I know who you are, but I'm not sure that Artemy knows who you are. Yeah, at first I didn't believe my own eyes. I mean, I'm quite an artist with the knife myself, but that's different. Everyone knows I obey no law. These people, there's no wholesome fear left in them. Kniving is taboo around here. That's why I loved this town. But you know the tricks of the trade, don't you? I can tell by your hands. I'm a surgeon. It's part of my job. And also the now 6 guys that I killed. I forgot about the mugger. You're a dangerous man. I'm a dangerous man too. Is this flirting? This is flirting. We can reach an understanding if you behave yourself in my establishment. Do they think night conceals everything? I don't even care. If they come here, they'll regret it. He who lives by the knife dies by the knife. Such people are outlaws. Killing them incurs no punishment, only gratitude. Judge Kane said so. Thank you for the tutorial. I did already know that, though. That's fair. Only a butcher has the right to cut flesh. Yeah, I was talking about that on social media before, of like, they always react in this town like it's so weird that we don't allow our kids to have razor blades, and it's so weird that it's taboo to cut open corpses unless you're like a very special person. Like, I'm pretty sure that's just the rules everywhere. I'm pretty sure that these are frowned upon in most places. Like, oh, stealing organs is bad? Huh. Because I just like, that's my Sunday afternoon. Anyway, I think I already read that. Okay, yeah. No one would condemn me for killing bandits at night. I might even be rewarded. I assume town on Gorkhon has just never had contact with anyone else, so they assume that they're, like, super special for having these rules. I'm not sure they know what a person is. Okay, anyway.
Why are you looking at me?
Peter Stamerton.
Huh? It's not like I told the truth.
There's a gleam of goodness in your eyes, my friend. Drink with me. Alright. Everyone says Twirene heightens the senses, but I think that's only true of hearing. Vision? No, you won't see anything new. It isn't absinthe. No smells either. This place reeks of herbs as it is. Hearing, though. What about hearing? Just drink, and you'll hear how the town sounds. You'll hear who's calling you and from where. You'll hear a murmur from afar. Perhaps from across the Gorkhon, or perhaps from across the Styx itself. Drink to my health, friend. This is excellent Twirene. There's no such thing as bad Twirene. I can afford this kind of joy. So what do? I was once an architect. Now I'm just a shadow of an architect. Thanks for the drink, friend. My name is Peter. I am the rock upon which is built the stairway to tomorrow. Weird biblical reference. Extremely weird. Like, I wonder how... Like, is this like Evangelion, where they just make biblical references because they thought it sounded cool? Or is there, like, a reason for that? Because if it's the first one, that's hilarious. To the day when man lifts himself from the earth and overcomes its burden. I am that rock. And I have already built the first step of that stairway. For I am a true architect. And I'm Artemy Burke. Let's drink to my father's memory. A good man. Drink, Burke. Drink your Twirene. Listen to the worlds. Listen to the roar of the terrible earth. Listen to the ringing of the sky. Listen to the town opening for you. You'll find out where people wait for you, or whispering about you right now. It's been proven to work. I'll check. Oh, did you just give me, like, a bunch of Twirene? Whoops. One of these buttons. He did! Thanks for all the Twirene. Journal. Yeah. Twirene uncovers that which is hidden. Every sip will reveal a secret event or location to me. Okay. And did it do that, or do I still need to do that? No, it didn't do that. Well, it's almost 7 a.m. now. I don't have enough for that yet. Oh, I should go check out that shop. I don't have enough for the revolver yet. How the fuck do I get over there? I think I need to go all the way down and over. And then I might try the Twirene thing if I still have time, because I don't really think I need to sleep anymore. Oh, yeah, I could sleep for another couple hours. Wouldn't hurt. Boy, I wish I had my house already. Is there anyone? I want to put all my shit away. I mean, I could go back to keeping it at Laura's again, but I don't want to have to haul everything. I just got very turned around. I don't want to haul everything from Laura's. My future. Oh, there was a clock here. I don't think I realized that. Hang on. My mother went to sleep and I can't see the chat anymore. There we go. Yeah. So, yeah, I need to kind of go this way? Yeah. Like here? Fuck, no. Wrong way. But there's rocks there. I don't think I can go that way. That looks like a fence. You're lying to me, map. You say there is no fence, but I see a fence. You fucking lied to me, map. Okay, how the fuck... Fuck, I think I need to go all the way around. Or like... No, I can just go straight down. I'm just not reading maps right. Yeah, right? Fuck, no. I'm not good at this. One more over. This is like... Yeah, like here. This way. Is that another fucking fence that isn't on the map? It better not be. No, I think that's the railroad. We're good, guys. I didn't get caught behind another fucking fence. Oh, how I wish you were open. Can I go in there? What happens if I go there now? Ah. Rude. That makes sense though, right? Because like we get a key for it later, I think. Spoilers. Sorry. Where am I at on money? I really want that revolver. Nah, I'm pretty far away. It's what, 3,000? It's definitely not 1,800. Where the fuck is that shop? Oh, it's up there. Yeah, I just got the marks confused. Good job, Sky. A+ reading comprehension. Oh, stop getting so tired, Artemy. Why can't you just sprint forever? Ah! Incorrect buttons! I mean, I don't think I could steal the... I mean, I guess I could probably, like, murder the man and take the gun, but... Like, I'm really gonna try... I know I did many murders already, but I'm gonna try and keep my reputation up from now on, because I'm a weenie. Oh, even if I kill him, I wouldn't get it? Yeah. I wouldn't want to try anyway, because I can't be mean in video games. It's illegal. Is this where the... Is this the shop? Hello. It's not Var's shop. I don't think I know where this is. Is this just like a regular shop that sells regular items just for real sketchy folk? Oh, I bet your prices are high though, huh? Yeah, I don't need food. Well, I do want those nuts, but I don't have any space for them. Oh, yes I do. Haha! Give me nuts. Yeah, I don't want any of the rest of this. I mean, I would love the rest of this, but it's expensive. Yeah, in that case, I think I'll go back to Vlad's, maybe? See if I can get there in time to sleep for an hour. Yeah, I'm saving nuts. I know the value of nuts. I ate the first nut that I got when I tried to examine it, and it was the saddest moment. Like, top 10 saddest anime deaths. I'm still sad about it. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the lump and see if I can sleep for like an hour or so until the day's quests start. If I can get out of this fucking warehouse district, yeah. This way. Or that way. God. It's a mess. I hate it. I hate the warehouse district. It's so hard to navigate. Stop opening the map. I do have an empty bottle. This way, yeah? Yeah. And this way. And then this way. Oh, hey, these assholes are still just hanging out here. Oh, I can talk to you now. Did I just fail to talk to them every time I passed them? Because I tried, and I couldn't get the little talk thing to pop up. Was I just not looking at the right person this whole time? Sorry, this is really funny, because it's all, she must be offended or ashamed. She's free to go, we told her, but she refuses. Because I haven't triggered this conversation, that implies that they've just been standing here for like 14 hours. That she's like, no, we're gonna sit here the whole time. I'll have you know, we were respectful. We only checked her legs. It's mandatory. And she has normal human legs, so free to go now, 14 hours ago. Yet there she stands. Are you harassing this woman, scum? God forbid. We treated her with utmost respect. Why call us scum? We ain't no crazed mob. We're on duty here. See the leather cap? We belong to the house. What house? We are the Sabarovs people. Each of the 3 houses assigned someone to look for the monster. The Olgimskis, the Kanes, of course, and obviously the Sabarovs. The latter being us. And who might you be, good sir? I'm Isidore Burrick's son. I've returned home after 6 years. Oh, send my regards to your father. A most respectable man. He dragged my daughter from beyond the grave, and we almost gave up on her. You tell him that. Tell him that Peter the Nightjar sends his fondest regards. There's no point in sending him kind regards anymore, Nightjar. He's dead. Okay, yeah, now I've talked to them. Go home! You've been there all night and day, the previous day. Anyway, the lump, that's where I'm going. To sleep. And then shut the stream off so I can eat some fucking food. I'm so hungry. Well, I'm not, but I should be, so, you know. Yeah. This way. Did I already... Oh! I thought I already looted all of these. Am I in behind it? Can I get in here? Yeah, I can. Okay. I will learn this town if it fucking kills me. And it will, many times. That's the true name of this stream, is the amount of times that I die from just trying to memorize this map and inventory management and all the systems. Where's the bed? Can I sleep here? Yeah. Yeah, I can sleep for an hour, and then the morning will come, and I will shut the stream down. I never did go get myself arrested. 1 hour. Yeah. Will that even do anything for my exhaustion? I don't know. Let's see. It's a fun experiment. Yeah, that did a decent amount. I'll take it. Oh wait, I still have 5 minutes, I think, until the day starts. Man, I should have stored my shit here in the lump. Because this is going to be a pain going all the way back to Laura's. Speaking of, do I have any shit I want to store? And do I have anything I want to eat? Yes. Ta-da! I've done it. I've been doing really well managing my hunger, actually. I am proud of myself. I thought I would have much more trouble by now. To be fair, I murdered many people, and that helped. Yeah. I gotta get those lockpicks somewhere else. Yeah, I'll wait for the day to start in, I think, 1 minute. Yeah, I'll put a lockpick in here at least. I want to keep one on me. Oh, I have 2. Oh, Day 2, in which the Haruspec's roots are unearthed. Finally. All of these are trash. I think I'll keep these all in here. Maybe a straight razor too. Yeah. Okay. It's been foretold I will spill a river of blood soon. Guess someone will find their death under my knife after all. A son's fate is to avenge his father's death, but first I need to see the body. And father's funeral starts at dawn, and I doubt it will take all day. Okay, so that'll be it for now, folks. This was really fun. Thanks y'all for coming. I will be streaming again on Saturday at noon Pacific Standard Time. So that's like, 3 o'clock Eastern? And we will continue this. Thanks so much for coming. This was tons of fun. Good night. All y'all on the East Coast, go the fuck to bed.